Are you looking for the best brightest flashlights? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best brightest flashlights on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Brightest flashlight overall. The brightest flashlight you can currently get is the Imolent SR32. Its maximum output gets up to a blinding 120,000 lumens, beating its previous title-winning 100,000 lumen iteration, the Imolent MS18. This model has 7 settings, including cold and warm light options and a moonlight and strobe mode. When switched on, the Imolent SR32 emits the highest brightness level for about a minute before dimming to 25,000 lumens, which it can sustain for 45 minutes. As the world's brightest flashlight, the Imolent SR32 also has a heat pipe cooling system that uses 3 cooling fans to ensure high performance and to prevent overheating in your hands. In addition, the IP56 rating means the flashlight is water and dust resistant. In addition, Amazon reviewers noted they liked the easy-to-understand UI with OLED display that shows the flashlight's battery level as well as its brightness level. While not for everyday carry, this flashlight would serve well for emergency use cases or if you want the bragging rights of owning the world's brightest flashlight. However, at $680, it's clear that the cost of the world's brightest flashlight is a luxury. Number 2. Brightest flashlight for camping. Another option from Imolent may not beam as bright as the world's brightest flashlight but is still a shining star, packing in 55,000 lumens with 16 LEDs. The turbo setting puts out 55,000 lumens for 42 seconds before going down to 11,000 lumens, which it can sustain for 50 minutes. There are 6 total settings, including a middle output of 4,200 lumens and a low output of 1,200 lumens. A built-in thermal control module will automatically adjust the brightness output so that you can use the flashlight comfortably without overheating. Amazon reviewers also note and were impressed by the flashlight's 736,000 candela rating, the unit of luminous intensity in the International System of Units (SI). Stephen Short, a flashlight enthusiast and who reviews flashlights and everyday carry (EDC) items on his YouTube channel, said that at 55,000 lumens, it's definitely bright enough to temporarily blind an attacker if you are ever in a situation when alone at night. I've used it on camping trips to light up the campsite at night. Instead of using a smaller one and having to move around with it wherever I needed to see, the Imolent SR16 is bright enough to illuminate the whole area for me, Short said. Number 3. Brightest flashlight for battery life. Not only does this flashlight have a great battery life, but its built-in 54Wh power rechargeable pack can also be used to charge your phone when you're exploring the outdoors at night. On the bright side, pun intended, the flashlight puts out 14,000 lumens from 12 LEDs and has 2 separate modes, floodlight to shine across wide areas and spotlight to zone in on a specific direction. Each of these modes has 7 modes that range in lumen count and intensity. A friend of mine owns this flashlight and I have used it while hiking with him at night. It is super bright and really lights up the woods, Jason Hitchcock, founder of emergency preparedness site Survival Stoic, told ZDNET. It has an adjustable brightness setting which is nice when you don't need the high brightness. When we meet others on the trail or need to look at something in our pack, for example, I can turn it down. In addition, customers who purchased this flashlight noted that the quality of its build is top-notch and it feels sturdy and reliable in hand. However, they also said the temperature can get hot holding this one. Number 4. Brightest flashlight for photography. The Trustfire DF50 is technically a scuba diving light, but it also proves to be a pretty useful light if you're a photographer looking to illuminate dark spaces or if you're simply looking for a reliable and decently bright flashlight. It can run for 3.4 hours on the highest setting at 6,500 lumens as well as 6.8 hours at 1,000 lumens. The flashlight has white light, red light, and UV light, making it perfect for places underwater or in a cave. This thing has 6,500 lumens and is made specifically for filming, so no flickering, said Nick Polson, a flashlight collector and abandoned mine explorer. It not only provides a bright light but also offers a red light and, as if that were not enough, it also has a black light setting. Truly an awesome and fun feature to use in deep, dark mines where minerals line the walls, ready to be illuminated, he said. Polson added that the only downside to this light is its heat that emits after long periods of use. However, Amazon reviewers said the 12-hour battery life makes up for that. Number 5. Brightest versatile flashlight. If you're looking for a bright flashlight that checks multiple boxes, this one from Phoenix is a great pick. Short said it falls into the EDC, pocket, and tactical flashlight categories and can be utilized as each type. I've used the Phoenix PD35R while walking around at night and had it light a path for me, and at the same time, it could have been used for shining it in someone's eyes if they tried to harm you in some way or possibly rob you, Short said. In other instances, I have used it for looking under the couch in my house for a toy my little girl has tragically lost and is in dire need to find. The flashlight has 6 light modes, including Eco mode, which outputs a small number of lumens, 10 lumens, but can run for up to 100 hours. If you're using the brightest setting on turbo mode, however, you'll still get a decent usage time of about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Customers who have bought and used this flashlight say it is a rugged, bright, and effective.